Welcome back to another Raptor Boyfriend, and yeah, this is episode 6, where it's been pretty cringy and awkward for this awkward conversation I think you're having. But yeah, welcome back, and feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and let's get back to the game. Oh man, yeah, I guess that's what happened. Wow, that sounds really wild. Yeah, like batshit. Aw. I do know what I would have done without Robert then. Probably run into the woods in embarrassment. So, Stella, considering your tour officially over, I hope you've enjoyed it. What? On behalf of the student body of Laddle High, I would like to say welcome to Laddle. Thanks. Does every tour of the school end in a party like this? Stella, remember, we talked about this. You need at least 10 people for it to qualify as a party. I don't know, this feels pretty party-like to me. That's because you've never been to. Time froze for a second. I had to stop Taylor from telling everyone that I'd never been to a real party. Oh god. Touristing, I've never visited strange lands before. So I'm bad at it. I assume country parties were small, and that's because I'm just not used to going to new places. You know, the whole culture shock thing. Oh god. We're digging a literal hole for ourselves, huh, Stella? Deep stuff. The culture of Laddle can be a complicated beast, I'll give you that. Listen, sorry everybody, I tried to get as many people here as I could, but, well, they flaked or something. They bailed on you. Ouch, it hurts, but I respect your honesty, dude. You asked them to come to the lake. Did you really expect them to come here when you know it's not their spot? I thought I still had some sway over the team, but I still don't understand why you wanted to come here. I just wanted to change it up, I guess. Well, it looks like your friends didn't. Okay, this has all been a fairly painful conversation, but I like Robert, man. He's a cool raptor dude. Where are my manners? Stella, this is Jessica, my partner in crime. Partner in crime? Really, Robert? And my good friend, your dealer. My buddy Brandon. He's Laddle's best purveyor of illicit substances. Yeah, a dealer. It wouldn't be a not party without him giving us his ganja and his mom's homemade beer. Selling my ganja. You still owe me money, by the way. You need anything, let him know. For money. Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, though. And it seems like you already know Taylor. But did you know that Brandon and Taylor are in a band together? What? Really? That's so cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I play drums and Taylor plays guitar and gets beast mode in the vocals. You sing, Taylor? Why didn't you tell me you were in a band? Well, it is pretty flustering, you know. Taylor? I'm out. Oh, what? Yeah, I'm gonna take off. Taylor, wait! Huh. Interesting. Wait, where are you going? I'm just gonna take off. But why? Look, you don't need me here. Yes, I do. Taylor, what's really going on? I'm not good at being the center of attention. What do you mean? You're in a band. You must have been on stage before. We've never played live. Oh, well, if you ever want an audience of one, I'd love to hear you play. I promise I won't boo. You wouldn't like it. It's really, grungy. Oh, one of those grunge music, hmm? Maybe she likes it, Taylor. I don't know. Who knows, right? Taylor, I need you here. Okay, I guess I'll stick around a little longer. I guess Robert really likes Stella then. Must have been like, whoa, she's the one. Because he's doing all these things for her. Hey, there you guys are. Everything okay? Yeah. Good, come on Stella, beer time. Oh, what? Let's get you a beer. Taylor, don't leave without me, okay? No promises. Taylor. Alright. Man, last time I had this homebrew, I was annihilated. Annihilated? I was so hungover I barely made it into practice the next day. Coach was pissed. He was all, Robert, if I hear about you getting drunk while you're on my team, I'll blah 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 and blah you off the team, so blah blah blah. Wow, sounds pretty serious. Yeah, that's not a problem anymore though. Why? What happened? I've just moved on to other things. You know, pranks, poetry, skateboarding, cool shit like that. Did you say poetry? Oh, did I? I mean, it's just a hobby. I don't take it as seriously as skateboarding. That's where I get really expressive with some sick stunts. Oh, like your favorite stunt. The goofy navel. You know it, I pretty much invented that stunt. As far as I know, I'm like the only one that can actually do it though. Wow. This guy must be really good then. It was actually inspired by a snowboarding trick. Getting it to work on a skateboard is one of my proudest achievements. I actually wrote a thing about it. A poem? Sort of. It's like a way of expressing what the stunt meant to me and the feeling I get when I do it through rhythm. Ah, poetry. So like a poem. Yeah, I guess. Can I read it? I kinda wanna read it. Lay it on me, Robert. Let's get it. Okay, but don't tell anyone, okay? Of course. Well, let's get you that beer now. Here you go. Actually, psych. What, did you forget? You have to prove you're worthy to drink this homemade brew. This will be fun, don't worry. Better be not some kind of humiliating pranks, fam. Here at the lake, there is a rule and only one single rule. Everyone who wishes to drink the ale of Brandon's mom must prove their worthiness. I'm throwing out the gauntlet. My challenge to you, Stella, and to you too, Taylor and Day, you all have to prove you are worthy. Really, Robert? This again? Come on, Jess, this will be fun. It's a nice way for everyone to get to know each other. What exactly is this challenge? I want to know, what is the worst thing you have ever done? Your story shall be judged by me, Sir Robert of the Rail, and my fellow knight, Sir Brandon of Greenleaf. What's going on, man? Who's doing what now? Okay, just me then. Your prize, if I deem your story worthy, is that you will be welcome to the Order of the Knights of the Lake, and that your cuppeth will overflow with the sweet nectar of Brandon's mom's home-brewed beer. And by cuppet, I mean you gotta drink from a bottle. Regrettably, we have no cuppets. The worst thing we've ever done, huh? I've done a lot of, nope, not murder, not anything illegal, you know, except one time. Yeah, I think that was one of the worst things I have ever felt of doing. Forcibly, on the other hand, but at the same time, I still did it, so it's a mixture of it's my fault at the same time it was some other dude's fault. Yeah, I ain't saying it though. It's probably pretty obvious, but just in case you didn't already guess, I hadn't done anything bad or wrong since I flushed my dad's wallet down the toilet when I was 3. Prepare to be underwhelmed. Yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, beer is tempting, but Taylor, my man, I know the beer is shitty, but I'm working on it. But I think more important than the beer, that the physical beer is what I'm offering to you on the metaphysical plane, dude. Here in the sacred meeting grounds of the lake, as the breakneck gorge bears witness to this meeting of the minds. Why did they read that as George? I want to extend a claw of friendship to you. But I need you to meet me halfway, bro. Share your darkest secrets with his humble raptorness. So, I'll sweeten the spot. I'll tell you something I've never told a soul. Tater, if you're not comfortable sharing, it's okay. Yes, I mean it is, but... Okay, I'll tell you. But I was pretty pissed off when I did this, so keep that in mind, I guess. Sometime last year, there was this construction company that came into Laddle, and they just had no business doing what they were doing, so... I snuck into the job site and I drove a bulldozer through the foreman's office. Dude. Okay, that's pretty badass. It was at night and I knew nobody was in there. Nobody was hurt, but I get it. Seems kind of wild now when I think about it. But at the same time, I was just so angry. Sometimes usually when we're angry, when we're impulsive, these emotions really just take over us. And we're human. No matter how logical you can get, there are just some things in life that happens in which it just messes you up. Maybe you feel too good. Maybe you're doing decisions based off of a high feeling, or maybe the opposite of a high feeling. I don't even remember making the decision to do it. I just remember the feeling of righteousness when the portable office collapsed. Then when it was over, I couldn't believe what I'd done. I just bolted. I don't think I've ever run that fast in my life. Somehow I got away with it. They must have chalked it up to malfunctioning gear or something. And that's the worst thing I ever did. The end. Are you okay, Taylor? Yeah, I'm fine. Like I said, nobody got hurt. Right. Taylor, I don't think there's anybody, human, cryptid, dino, or great power on this earth. No god up in the sky or fucking scientist in the lab doing laser math equations that could deny your worthiness. Taylor, thou art worthy. Thanks, I guess. I like Robert, man. He's got his quirky side. I think he's done the usual, the athlete, the scholarship, I'm kind of good at both ways, like physical and mental stuff at school. But now he just wanted to branch out. He just wanted to do his other stuff, explore yourself. Because sometimes maybe sticking to one thing, it's either that's for you, or it's not, and you want to do other things. And to do that, you have to find it yourself. Oh wait, thanks, I guess. Day. What about you? I'm not sure if I really want to do this. Yep, she killed Ingrid, huh? Is it really embarrassing? Well, no, actually, kinda, I guess. You guess. Well, okay, you guys remember that I used to do the morning announcements, right? Yeah. No offense, but they were kinda dorky. The Laddle High Good Morning Gab. Shut up, you guys. One day, well, Okay, I was having a pretty shitty day, alright? And I kind of let loose over the school PA system. I remember you started the whole thing with "Welcome to another mediocre day at our dead-end school." Oh yeah, and you said something like, "We're all doomed to haunt the halls of this crusty school until we die." Yeah, well, like I said, I was having a shitty day. Or a week. A year. Life. I still remember Vice Principal Jacobs banging on the door and trying to force it open. Wait, aren't the announcements done in his office? Yeah, I locked him out of his own office. Impressive. He didn't seem to think so. I ended up getting detention for like 3 months. Honestly, I'm surprised you weren't suspended. Or expelled. Me too, actually. They said something about it being my first offense or whatever. I'm pretty sure they didn't want to expel one of the school's, like, 3 honor students. Pretty much. If you have like, if you're like carrying the school, you're carrying it with a reputation, they're not just gonna say, okay, fuck off, because you did one minor thing. I guess. But that's it. That's the worst thing I've ever done. I think I remember that day. Wasn't that the day that... Let's not go into that. Boo! Alright, you scared me. Great, now I have to end this video, Ingrid. So, if you're new to this, if you're new to this channel, please, you know the drill. Subscribe, like, comment. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be seeing you in the next episode of Raptor Boyfriend. Bye!